Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an exciting research topic to discuss that is relevant to all industries and companies. We'll be diving deep into the influence of corporate culture on employee performance and organizational effectiveness. The best part is that you can choose any industry or company you're familiar with to complete this research. So, let's get started. Now, you might be wondering, why is this research topic important? Well, corporate culture plays a vital role in shaping an organization's success. It encompasses the shared values, beliefs, and behaviors within a company. By understanding how corporate culture affects employee performance and organizational effectiveness, we can identify strategies to improve productivity, motivation, and overall performance. When it comes to selecting suitable industries for this research, there are several options to consider. Some industries that are particularly interesting to explore include technology, healthcare, finance, and retail. However, feel free to choose any industry that resonates with you. It's important to select an industry that you can relate to and gather relevant insights. Chapter 1 Introduction. Now, let's talk about how to draft Chapter 1, the Introduction. This chapter sets the stage for your research and provides a clear understanding of what you aim to achieve. It typically includes several key areas, such as the research problem, research significance, research questions, research objectives, research rationale, and scope and limitations. Let's start with the research problem. This is a specific issue or gap in knowledge that you want to address. For example, a research problem could be, how does the lack of a positive corporate culture impact employee performance and organizational effectiveness in the retail industry? Next, we have the research significance. Here, you explain why your research is important and how it contributes to the existing body of knowledge. It helps readers understand the relevance and potential impact of your study. Moving on to research questions. These are specific inquiries that you aim to answer through your research. Let me provide you with 3 sample research objectives. What are the key components of a positive corporate culture? How does corporate culture influence employee motivation? What strategies can organizations implement to improve their corporate culture? Now, let's discuss research objectives. These are specific goals that you aim to achieve with your research. Here are 3 sample research questions. How does a positive corporate culture contribute to employee job satisfaction? What is the relationship between corporate culture and employee productivity? How can organizations foster a culture of innovation? Next, we have research rationale. This is where you explain why your research is worth conducting. It helps justify the importance and potential benefits of your study. Lastly, we have scope and limitations. This section defines the boundaries of your research, including the specific industry or company you'll be focusing on, as well as any limitations or constraints you anticipate. Chapter 2, Literature Review. Moving on to Chapter 2, the Literature Review. This is where you review existing literature and studies related to your research topic. Some suitable subtopics for this research include corporate culture, employee performance, organizational effectiveness, leadership styles, and employee engagement. You can also explore theories and models such as the Competing Values Framework, the Organizational Culture Assessment Instrument, and the Transformational Leadership Theory. Chapter 3 Methodology. In Chapter 3, the Methodology, you'll explain how you plan to conduct your research. This section typically includes a suitable conceptual framework, research philosophy, research approach, research strategy, research design choice, and data analysis method. Let's start with the conceptual framework. For this research, a suitable framework could include 3 independent variables: organizational values, leadership style, and communication practices, and the dependent variable being employee performance and organizational effectiveness. When it comes to research philosophy, a suitable choice for this type of research could be interpretivism, as it allows for an in-depth exploration of subjective experiences and perceptions. Next, we have research approach. In this case, both inductive and deductive approaches can be suitable. Inductive approach involves collecting data and deriving insights, while deductive approach tests existing theories or hypotheses. Moving on to research strategy, a suitable choice for this research could be a mixed methods approach. It combines qualitative and quantitative data collection methods to gain a comprehensive understanding of the topic. Finally, we have data analysis method. Depending on your chosen research strategy, you can either employ quantitative analysis techniques such as regression analysis or qualitative analysis techniques like thematic analysis or content analysis. Chapter 4 Data Analysis. In Chapter 4, the data analysis part, you'll analyze the data you've collected based on the recommendations from your methodology chapter. If your research is quantitative, you can use statistical methods to analyze the data, such as correlation analysis or regression analysis. If your research is qualitative, you can analyze the data by identifying themes or patterns in the responses and conducting a thorough interpretation of the findings. Techniques like thematic analysis or content analysis can be helpful in this regard. Chapter 5. Conclusion and recommendations. Finally, in Chapter 5, the conclusion, you'll summarize your findings and draw conclusions based on your research. It's important to address the research questions and objectives you identified earlier. Additionally, you'll provide recommendations based on your research findings. For this topic, some suitable recommendations could be implementing training programs to promote a positive corporate culture, fostering open communication channels, and recognizing and rewarding employee contributions. And there you have it. A comprehensive overview of how to approach your research on the influence of corporate culture on employee performance and organizational effectiveness. For access to a preliminary version of the research topic, please follow the hyperlink provided in the description. Remember, feel free to choose any industry or company you're familiar with to complete this research. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more research-related content. Thanks for watching, and happy researching!